Following the lower house's move to approve a reenacted budget of 2018 to complete unfinished infrastructure projects until next year, Budget Secretary Benjamin Diokno cautioned that this step shall only prove counterproductive to the economy's growth. Joanna Cruz has more of the details.
Budget Secretary Benjamin Diokno reiterated that a reenacted budget in 2019 would be detrimental to the country's economy. Gross domestic product or GDP growth would be reduced by 1.1 to 2.3%. As a result, economic growth for the succeeding year would be at 4.7 to 5.9% instead of 7%.
The growth impact of such a reduction would be economically costly in terms of delays in the completion of infrastructure projects, loss of jobs, and deeper poverty incidence.
This was also Diokno's response to Congressman Rolando Andayo Jr.'s claim that the economy would not collapse because of the delayed budget. He had cited a similar case under Diokno's term as budget secretary during the Estrada administration back in 2000, where the national fund was only approved in February that year. Diokno insisted, however, that the growth target was at stake. This is anchored to how the government utilizes national revenue and spending to advance the economy, otherwise known as fiscal policy. Under the reenacted budget system, only the allocation for the annual salaries of government employees and agency operations will be reappropriated. Hence, this does not include government projects and programs. Furthermore, the move could produce 600,000 losses in employment in various sectors such as construction, transportation, and education.
The capital outlays are not deemed reenacted. So you need the capital outlays, right, to move the economy forward. There will be no... Can you imagine that for one whole year there will be no school buildings, no roads, no bridges, etc.
As the proposed budget undergoes deliberation at the Senate, the economic manager expressed his intent on taking the opportunity to further invest in infrastructure and human capital where the country's economy is stable. Joanna Cruz for The Nation.